Good morning, Titans.
Today is Friday, May 2nd. I'm Brooke Herrick.
And I'm Kendall Cole-Hobby.
It's great to have you as co-anchor.
It's great to be here.
Well, let's get started with today's show. But first, I'd like to welcome my best friend, Kendall, to the anchor desk.
Thanks, Brooke.
I'm glad we got to do a show together because there's only like 29 days of school left.
Don't remind me, Brooke. Let's get started with the show.
For some students, college may not be in their plans after high school. Instead, they may be looking into a military career. Alex Bittner has the story.
As the school year winds down, seniors have made their decisions in the next step of their lives. While most seniors are attending a college or university next year, several Antelope seniors have instead enlisted in the military.
All right, so the benefits to military recruitment right out of high school is immediately you're getting into your career field. They do train, they do pay. It allows you to go and get involved in the real world immediately. And it also gives you money for college through the GI Bill. But the drawbacks, I'd say, would probably have to be that it does slow down your time as far as starting school.
For some, the military offers an excellent financial benefit, while for others, it is more personal.
I'm choosing to join the Marine Corps because of its core values. It's the way that two of my older brothers went, so I'm deciding to go there not only to make it a family tradition, but as well as it's just something I can see myself doing. I'm enlisting as a combat engineer. I leave June 2nd to boot camp, and I plan to make a career out of the military. I'm hoping to join MARSOC and become Special Forces in the Marine Corps, but we'll see where it goes.
When enlisting in the military, all recruits must take the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, or ASVAB, to determine the best fit for the recruit.
The reason why I joined was because my family, a lot of them did military stuff, and I kind of want to keep that tradition alive, and I also want to serve my country. The process of joining the military is pretty easy. All you have to do is take the ASVAB and get a passing score, which isn't that hard to do.
You have to go through the process of taking the ASVAB. You have to pass with a 32, and after that they give you a list of jobs. I'm hoping to be an MP, a military police officer, and after 20 years I hope to get out and be either a police officer, or FBI, or a SWAT team.
As part of preparation for boot camp, recruits train bi-weekly to increase strength and endurance.
I am in the Army Reserves. I depped in, which means I signed my life away in January. I go once a month to drill. The benefits of being in there is I get paid once a month for going to drill. The month that I just had right now, we learned how to set up a whole medical unit as if we were in Iraq.
We salute our fellow Titans as they head off this summer. Chris Howell, Titan TV News.
The dance show is finally here. Last night was the first performance when students and myself from the dance program performed in our spring dance show. If you have not bought your tickets for Friday or Saturday, we're sorry, they're sold out.
Congratulations to Antelope's first ever student accepted to Stanford University. Batch Dosanjh and Chris Howell talked to senior Nguyen Doan about her college selection.
Stanford University is one of the most prestigious universities in the whole world. For most, it is a dream to get into, but for one student at Antelope, it became a reality.
Getting into Stanford was pretty cool. Like, it's in my dream since forever, so getting in felt pretty neat. About the pressure of, going to Stanford, like, it's one of the top ranked universities in the world. Honestly, like, the pressure probably isn't that much more than what I already put on myself to get into Stanford.
Really, Ann did all the work. She had tons of essays to write. She had tons of applications to fill out. She had to work on the Common App. It was daunting because on top of that, she had all of her AP classes and all of her homework. My job was just to nag her and stay on her back about it constantly.
At 5:26 this morning, our very own health and admin instructor, Miss Lisa Wallace, gave birth to Weslyn Estelle, weighing 8 pounds and 20 inches long.
Get your teams together because the third ever Clash of the Titans is May 14th. Pick up the forms at the front office and be sure to turn them in at the student store by May 9th.
The final choir concert is this Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. at Roseville High School. Jazz choir, chamber singers, concert choir, and advanced girls are performing. You can purchase tickets in CTE 6 or at the Student Services window with Miss Carroll. Tickets are $5 in advance and $7 at the door. Come out to hear songs from Frozen, Bohemian Rhapsody, and much more.
Over 6,000 miles away, Valentina Poli, a senior from Italy, becomes a Titan for the entire school year. Anna Varshiska got the details on the new Titan member.
Most students have spent most of their lives in the United States, California, and even Antelope and are used to the surroundings of it. But for senior Valentina Poli, Antelope is a whole new world. As a foreign exchange student from Italy, it's been a phenomenal and eye-opening experience.
That you have to take an English test, but it's pretty easy. And then this test, and you pass it. And then the family in America, or whatever is the country that you choose, choose you, and then you can talk to them. But you find out like few months later, and then you leave.
Not only is it strange for Valentina to be in a different country, she also experiences a new schooling system than that in Italy.
First of all, we have 5 years of high school, so we have in total like 13 years. We don't change class, it's the teacher that goes in the class. So it's kind of weird here because you come here, you don't know the school, it's kind of big, so you're like lost, but then
halfway around the world, so far from her close ones, Valentina feels the hardship of being far away from home.
The beginning was pretty hard, but then you get used to, and it's fine now, I guess. Mom was okay. My dad first was like, no, it's too far, you're not going, but then it's okay now.
And live with you for a year would make them rather uncomfortable, but for Valentina's host parents, they gladly accepted the offer.
Oh, excited. I don't think we were nervous. I think it was more excitement because you get this fabulous opportunity to give a student a chance to come and live over in California and just experience our culture, schooling. So, no, I was definitely excited.
Extensive training that was put into becoming host parents for the foreign exchange system.
My husband and I attended an Italian festival out in Sacramento and ran across a booth where we found out about the exchange program, and we both got really excited about it, and we just wanted to be a part of it.
But with all this to take in, she can share her experiences with the new friends she has made here in Antelope High School.
I have a lot of friends, and I really hope that this friendship can last even after I leave, after the graduation.
Though it may have been a year full of change, challenges, and new friendship that have shaped the person she is today, Antelope High School has welcomed her with open arms and gave her memories that will last a lifetime. This has been Viola Leschuk signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News.
The Titan Concert Band is having its last performance on Friday, May 9th in the Roseville High School Auditorium. You can purchase pre-sale tickets for $5 in the band room after school or at CTE 7. Tickets will be sold $8 at the door. Come out and support your Titan band.
Senior surveys and senior bests are due next Friday, May 9th. All papers can be turned into the student store at both lunches. Results will be revealed towards the end of the month.
Another congratulations to sophomore Jack Llanos, who placed 14th in last week's speech and debate state tournament, where 56 other students across the state competed.
Sadie Hawkins is May 16th. Get your tickets today for only $3 with ASB and $5 without, but increasing next week, $6 with ASB and $8 without. Guest passes are also on sale and are due May 9th.
One of our very own freshmen competed in an AVID district write-off and won first place. Anna Varshiska talked to this freshman about his competition.
Basically, the AVID write-off is we were given 45 minutes to write an essay about social media and how it enriches our relationships with other people. And that was sent, that was for all the AVID freshman and sophomore classes, and that was sent to the district, and every freshman and sophomore AVID class in the district was compared, and mine was the best.
Now here's Lexi Hoet in this week's Sports Corner.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Lexi Hoet in this week's Sports Corner. On Wednesday, the girls' varsity soccer team was defeated by the Rio Americano Raiders, losing 3-0. Also on Wednesday, the boys' baseball team defeated the Miraloma Matadors 3-0. The boys' volleyball team conquered the El Camino Eagles on Tuesday, winning all their games to win the match. Brad Davis was the player of the match and led the team with 10 kills. The softball team had a great comeback story on Tuesday, Stephanie Alaniz was there to cover it.
On Tuesday afternoon, the Antelope Titans faced off against the El Camino Eagles in a Capital Athletic League battle. The Titans came into the game with 3 games left, needing to win 2 to get into the playoffs. With their playoff dreams alive and strong, the Titans came out quickly, scoring 3 runs in the first inning, followed by 2 runs in the second inning, to take an early 5-0 lead in the game. As the game continued, El Camino began to climb back into it, making it a 6-4 game as they got to the 6th inning. But ultimately, the Titans pulled away, winning 7-4. The Titans' next game is at Miraloma, where they will look to get into the playoffs.
We beat El Camino. Our team executed well and held on to some crucial runs to pull out the win. And we have one more big game to seal the league title, so it's also crucial in making it to playoffs this year.
This has been Chris Howell reporting for your Channel 5 Titan TV News.
Well, Titans, that's all I have for you today. Good luck to the Titans varsity baseball team tonight. Come out to the field and support your fellow Titans as they take on the Cordova Lancers. Now back to Kendall and Brooke.
That's all we have for you this week. Thanks for joining me, Kendall.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time.
Have a great day.
And an even better weekend.
Yeah!